I'm pretty sure one of the last things I said yesterday was how prepared for this morning I was, how my bag was packed, how everything was cleared, everything was good to go. Yeah, clearly I'm just an idiot. Yeah, this morning was a hella rush getting everything ready. I was not prepared. Not prepared at all. Just naive and foolish to think that I had even a slightest clue about what was going on. But I have made it. My car's on charge. It's nearly 22 now, so I've got plenty of time left. I'm good. I can relax for a few minutes. But I promised it. It's time to test out how this Huel tastes now that it's had time to steep overnight. So in this Huel there is a half teaspoon of 15-year out-of-date cinnamon powder, and some generic Cadbury's like hot chocolate powder as well, along with the new vanilla Huel, or newest vanilla Huel. So I'm gonna give it a go and see what it's like. Okay, it's gotten a lot more cinnamony than yesterday, so I'm glad I didn't add more to it. That is a very good decision. Yeah, that's interesting actually. It does taste more breakfasty, so that's a good thing, I guess. Definitely a new flavour, so it adds more variety to it, which is always nice. Variety and cinnamon is the spice of life. However, I did fully plan on bringing a bag of Huel with me today so I can make up another bottle. I've got an empty bottle in the back of the car there, just because I know that I'm not at home tomorrow. I'm here all day and I haven't had breakfast either. I've not eaten anything today. Normally I have some toast or something like that, so I've not had breakfast. So I figured I'd drink a bottle of Huel like right now, and then when I finish at 3, I'll want some more food and I'll have the 3rd bottle of Huel there. And of course, with me not being at home tomorrow, it meant that I could make some breakfast up in the morning with my Huel as well, so it'll all be good. But I left it home. It's on top of the cupboard. But hopefully that is the only thing I've forgotten. It's the only thing I've remembered that I've forgotten, so that's a good sign, right? Also, I think somebody else had the same decision to pour coffee out the window, but they were parked here as an EV too, so disrespectful shame. And I've just now realised that I recorded all those clips before that in the zoomed in mode of the camera too, so you've seen a lot of detail on my face that normally you wouldn't have. Please be gentle, and hopefully you actually saw my face at all. I wasn't just staring at my neck or something stupid because of the narrow lens. So yeah, that was a mistake on my behalf, sorry about that. But it is very early in the morning. I mean, give me some credit, right? But what a morning it is. Oh, it's glorious. That is a completely clear sky, not a single cloud to be seen. And boots, that sun though, hella bright, wow. Right, it's 3:30 in the afternoon, my car is down there somewhere, it's cooling down itself, and I'm going to cool myself down in Sainsbury's with some cold drink, because it's just far too hot, far too hot. Oh, there we go, a plethora of the most chilled, refreshing beverages. Like, oh, look at the condensation on that, look at that, I can just wipe it off. Oh yes, chilled, cold, making my lap pretty cold now, but I need to open the most satisfying noise in the world. Here we go. Oh yeah. Oh crap, okay, well that kind of, yes. Oh, so good though. Oh god, okay, well, the car's charged. It's charged to like 99%. I wasn't giving it the extra minute. I got like, what was it saying on here, 10.5 kilowatt hours. That'll ding dang do for me. Oh, but bloody hell, it is hot as tits. It's like, well, I can't see it, 28 degrees there, I think. Oof. Honestly, I'm genuinely surprised / impressed that the car's still charged, because everything I touch is red hot. So it can't be good for the batteries and the charging mechanisms and stuff to get a full like 43 kilowatt rapid charge going on to a battery in this heat. So I'm impressed that it worked. It didn't fail, didn't give a red dashboard screen, at least that I saw. It all worked as intended, and it worked quickly too, so gotta give it credit that it's functional even when it is hot, just hot. I'm running out of like adjectives. It's just hot. Whilst driving down here, I was going to town and I saw a guy riding a scooter, like a moped, a powered scooter. And he was riding behind like what I can only call a sports car. It was like a performance vehicle, like a Lamborghini or something. It wasn't a Lamborghini, but that kind of car, you know. He was riding behind that and he had his phone out whilst riding this scooter, filming the Lambo in front of him. I mean, how much of a moron can you be? You're a tiny little bike. You've got no outer casing other than like a very mild helmet. You're driving around vehicles that one tap and you're just squashed and dead. So yeah, just take one hand off the only thing keeping you upright and get your phone out. Yeah, that's not illegal or terribly dangerous, moron. I've actually just realised that there's a chance my dash cam caught it. So if it did, I'm going to roll out to it right now. But it's a lovely day to drive through town past the Morrisons and these massive SUVs. And oh, look at this guy! That's what I want to be driving, an electric version of that. That would be glorious right now. I say the dashboard on this car is so shiny. Like when it's this sunny, everything just reflects. It's hard to see anything. Oh, we got the flags up here, the banners, or whatever you call them. I don't know, what do you call them? Bunting? Yeah, what a lovely place right now. This is, oh, how summery. Traffic's fairly light as well. This is going very smoothly. I've got 90 miles charged up on the car. Oh yes, I'm feeling good, feeling fresh. I just went to the supermarket then to buy some food, and I got like a cooked chicken, we got some like chilled pasta things, we got like a bit of a picky meal, a picky dinner, you know. God, it's so loud in here. Yeah, cold finger food for dinner, I think, because that's what we need right now, nothing too intense. I had a very intense lunch though. I wanted to make a sandwich, so I bought some bread and some like meats, and I ate the entire pack of meats and the entire loaf of bread. It was something special, and I felt very ill for a long time afterwards, but it was a bloody good sandwich. I also listened to the Co-optional podcast on the way down here. It's the first time I've listened to it since Turtle Biscuit has passed away, and his wife now runs it. And I've got to say, like, obviously he's missed from it. It does definitely lack something without him there, but she did a really good job. I'm not gonna lie, she did very well. And obviously the other two hosts, with Jesse and Dodger, like they're still themselves. They're still holding it together, and the show is still very much the show that it always was. It's just obviously without John. But I've got to say, I am impressed at what they're doing with it. I'm glad that they are managing to keep it going in a slightly different format. They have changed a few things going forward with it, and that's great. I'm glad they're making it their own. But I'm just glad to see that it's still going and that everyone's still getting on with life and being honest about it and just being realistic, and it means a lot, you know. But of course we forgot to buy one very special thing. To be honest, we didn't forget it, we thought it was already at home, but we forgot to get some gin, because I don't like gin, but Joyce loves it, so we're gonna get some of that too. So now I'm walking down a surprisingly busy road actually, on a mission to get some gin from the local shop. This ought to do it. I didn't think this all the way through, so I bought the gin, but now I'm walking down the road just carrying a bottle of gin. I'm feeling a bit exposed. At least if I got attacked, I could use it as a weapon. This is a cute little house though, isn't it, on this street? I mean, it's the main road, which is surprisingly busy. Like I said, it's shockingly busy, this road. It's cute. Oh, but 3 beds, no chain. I need a chain in my house. Oh, here we go. This is the feast. Look at this. We got red and yellow peppers. We got some sun-dried tomatoes. We got more meat and cheese and the gherkins. Some spiced fruity couscous, some spinach and pine nut pasta salad, and an entire chicken. Yes. And now suddenly it's the middle of the night, and I'm going to go to bed. But first I got to make sure I get my phone, a watch charger. Oh God, nearly bring that door then, don't want to do that. Got to get my watch charger out of here, which is right here. There is an amazing sunset going on right now, but I'm too low down on the ground and behind trees and buildings and things to see it, so hopefully I can go back up to the apartment and I'll see it from there, but if I did, you'll see that clip right now. Oh my God, look at it. It's actually incredible. Look at that gradient. That's like genuinely perfect. But I hope you've enjoyed today's video anyway, and if you have, a like rating is always very appreciated. But otherwise, I'm back tomorrow at 7 PM for the next daily vlog. So thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you all later.